January 22nd, 2024. I was in a different town. Had the riffraff follow me. My boyfriend goes to the store. I sit out in the car and I'm rambling. And I know they got my copy of my phone because they've hacked the case. And they can hear me through it, like the police can. Okay? So I'm going through everything. And I said, you know where Officer Reinhardt had said, if she is dating, your ex-husband was dating a retired judge's daughter in Portage County, any kind of law enforcement, that you can't work for friends and family against somebody because it's a conflict of interest. They go to jail and it'll get thrown out. And it's like, well, you know what? If with them saying that he knew Pete, well, my one friend said that he went to a Ohio drug dealer on January 13th, 23, that they had told him that all the Ohio drug dealers know that I didn't know that an agent was in debt to that drug dealer, and that's why all this happened. That he actually owed Pete money. Okay? Pete's a drug dealer. Michelle, I found out, is a prostitute in the drug cartel. Okay? And the cartel had showed up and said he had, when they were mocking me, that he had trouble with prostitutes. He owes a pimp. Pete's a pimp, basically. And he owes them prostitute money. Okay? But that's where the other drug dealers had told my one friend 2 hours away that he was in debt to him. That's why all this happened. Okay, the cartel acts like Michelle is like Beyonce, Taylor Swift, some kind of, oh my God, beautiful. Okay? She's not. She's mediocre. Plus, drug cartels, they don't care how pretty you are. You're a piece of meat they sell for a sex slave. Prostitutes are on the lowest level of scum to them. They can kill you and replace you. So this girl, saying that she's Michelle and she's dating Dave. That agent did know she actually did date Dave, right? Because Dixie even seen them dating. And they were dating till right before Kathy. Where people were mocking me today in Walmart 62 that what was going on is they didn't, where that Michelle's been bragging to everyone that she's dating Dave. I mean dating Agent Will. And that's what Karen didn't know. She was dating Will. Is that why they act like she's some kind of beauty queen? A mediocre girl? Because she could entice an FBI agent. He did know she was actually cheating on, right, with my husband. You did know that, right, Will? Well, she was dating you, she was fucking my husband. I told you that when she showed up and announced herself at Faith Family Church, where I thought it was Michelle Cowger, at Lighthouse. Because it's only Michelle I knew, connected to them. She's a 50-something-year-old woman, heavy set. She's not bad looking, okay? And so when this girl comes in with a bunch of the drug dealers saying, they're calling her Michelle. Didn't think anything of it. And they said, well, I'm actually the one that dates Dave. And I turned around and looked at her. And it was like, gross. This little, not even 100-pound, little skanky, little mediocre girl sitting there bragging. And then she's telling how she can have anybody drunk, being raped, how she just have to ask the guys. She admitted she was taping in my bathrooms and everything else. And I'm like, oh my God, it made me want to vomit. He's dating that skank, that prostitute, and she ain't even pretty. My God. It made you want to vomit. Most women. So where I just sat there in horror and want to vomit. Oh my God. Okay? Most women would have overreacted and got up. And that's where she's telling people I threatened her. I still never talked to her. Never. Even taped my ex-husband on December, 8th or 9th of 18, that I never caught him with anyone. Didn't even know about her until she showed up and announced herself. So, let's see. Think about that, how pathetic she is. And why would they care? Then it's like, is she special needs? Think about it. Why would you care? Cartels don't care about the prostitutes. They don't care about women. They don't care about children. They're pieces of meat they sell for sex slaves and to be murdered. And when they're done with them, they just kill them and get another one. So why would they care about a mediocre girl? Because she enticed an FBI agent. Mm-hmm. That's why. He does know she actually was dating Dave. Because I asked Dixie, did you know about Michelle? Yeah, I know about her. She gets that kind of repulsive tone. Yeah, I know about her. Because that's what way she acts, like, oh, kind of thing. And I said, the young blonde girl. Yeah, I knew about her. I said, did you know about Pete? And I said, I found out about him. She said, it's ridiculous what they did to you for Dave to go out with anyone. Someone else. Yeah, I think. He just left and went out with someone else. He didn't need them to hurt me. Just shows how mentally insane she is. Now, I want you to think about this. I said, is she still dating him? Oh, they broke up right before Kathy. I said, they were dating? Yes. That Agent Well did know she was really dating Dave, right? She was cheating on him. They were breaking at Walmart today. Well, Karen didn't know she was actually dating Will. Talk about a conflict of interest. So, where you think it's funny when someone calls FBI, and I hope to God that Agent Will, where you owed Pete money, you didn't set up the drug confessions and the photoshopping and washing to extort money from the government. And you were part of the whole scam. And it was your way to pay him back. Because you weren't with the FBI within 2 or 3 months after my case started. That you weren't part of the whole setup. This deal. That you were the whole setup scam with that pimp because you owed him money. Where that guy showed up at Walmart December 18th, 24. Walmart 62 said she really didn't know about her. No, she didn't know about her until January, February 19. I made sure. Until she announced herself. Well, she told me she threatened her. Why would you care if a woman threatened her, find out her husband's cheating with some skank, and the woman would threaten? That'd be normal. I just sat there and act like I was going to law me. I thought it was a whole different one. Is that prostitute skank? And oh my God, she's insane and insane. She have people harmed. She's taping in my bathroom. Oh my God. Okay. So why would you care? Like they said, Karen didn't know she was dating Will. Well, see, that's where Michelle's been around telling everybody she's been dating that former FBI agent. Because, like they said, within 3 months, he's no longer with the FBI. They were dating before, weren't they? That is what's going on. Conflict of interest, former agent. Well, where you can't work a case against somebody for friends and family. You want to play cat and mouse with me? Checkmate. That's what I said down in the other town, and people got out of their car. We heard what she said to the guy that's doing to her. You want to play conflict of interest? Checkmate. Oh, and where my boyfriend was telling me how his son, when he was a teenager, he said he was yelling all kinds of obscenities and stuff at people, and until we had to move out of this area. I said, back in my day, you did stuff like that? They would have got the belt and whipped you. You didn't yell stuff at people. You would have got whipped. And when I got out of the car, those ladies were laughing. Where they were having those people yell at her. Back in the day, they would have whipped the children for that. They spanked you. The only time you yelled stuff at people were in ghettos. They didn't put up with it in regular society. They were used to be really hard on kids to act proper in public. My parents weren't the only ones that were mean. One of the officers would watch me and said if I would have yelled stuff at another adult in a store, my dad would have beat the hell out of me. And they were laughing. We heard what she said. And she told that guy that's doing this to her, you want to play cat and mouse with me? You want to play conflict of interest? You're dating my husband's girlfriend and prostitute. And you knew that, Pete. You want to talk about conflict of interest? Check me. I won. And we all know you don't have the authority to ask anybody to stay quiet, and it's not in the court order. Talk to the prosecutor's office, criminal attorney, and please, it's illegal. What you saying? You can't say anything after you told that you already met with all the church people in that family, and you made fun of me for some drug dealer, Pete, running a scam on me. I found out he's a drug dealer, a pimp, that apparently you owed money, and you were dating one of his prostitutes. Checkmate.